Good day, folks. This is your real estate housing market review for April of 2026 for the Vancouver area. The Vancouver area it is going in the right direction. That's the good news. The bad news is it's still pretty sluggish. It's still below that balanced market rate, rate. If you look at this absorption, in April of 2026, there was 11.08% absorption. So what that means is of all the houses that were on the market in the Vancouver area, April 1st, 11.08% of them sold in April. That is the most significant statistic in predicting the market because it illustrates supply and demand. So let's look at the trends. So if you look at the trend is obviously upward. So you had 6% in January, 8 in February, 10 in March, and April, 11%. So it's obviously upward. The antithesis of that is we started at 6%. Vancouver's the second strongest economy in the country behind Toronto. And I don't think as far as I know, you can never find in the statistics, recordable statistics in Vancouver, an absorption that was actually down around that 6.41%. It is generally higher than most other areas in the country. So although the trend is upward, it's still got a long ways to go. And we're still below that 12% hash mark, which is between 12 and 20% is usually considered a balanced market. Sales as well, January 302, February 430, 572 in March, and 668. So it's in the right direction. If you look at January, 382, 478, January of 2025, 382, 478, 528, 580. So same type of trend because the first and second quarters of every year is an upward trend. But it's still the percentages of change is less than that of last year. If you look at average price, it's so the average price. The way you do this in the stats machine that's included in this email is you highlight. So you click on January and then you shift click on April and it highlights those four figures. Right down here in really small print, it says that the average is 2,028,508. So what that is the average of the monthly average sale price for those 4 months. So 2,028,000. If we go back and look at the same 4 months in 2025, it's 2,135,000. So prices are down in that time period. Yeah, I believe that's about 5%. So the prices have been marching down. I think what you're going to see in the Vancouver area for the balance of 2026 is a stabilization. That's about the best we can hope for. It's starting to show that. It's starting with this absorption. It's starting to show a stabilization. And I believe that trend is going to continue as we head towards the end of 2026.